What keeps you up at night?
For the most part, I've reached the point where I sleep well.
Okay.
I would say if I'm losing sleep, I'm thinking about what's next. And it's how do we get better? What's the next product? What's the next machine implementation? How do we stay ahead of the competition? Because if we're not getting better, we're just going to be falling behind. So that's usually what my brain is working on when I'm up.
And you said it's both a blessing and curse, and you talked a little bit about blessing, but what is the true advantage in your mind of owning your own company? I know you worked with your family for years, but you still had a decision as to whether or not you were going to continue on the legacy or you're going to move forward. So what's been the blessing about that decision?
I guess it's implementing the things that are your own initiative, right? Deciding what you're going to do and deciding to implement the cobots, deciding to stay with all CNCs rather than the mechanicals that we had. That's the blessing, is you're driving the train, right? You're deciding what's the most important thing. Okay. So that's the advantage for me. Having someone tell me what to do if I didn't agree with it is a harder thing. I mean, we have our customers are basically our bosses, right? They tell us when things need to be delivered and when things need to get there and for what price, basically.
I mean, are you an engineer background by trade, or?
I am not an engineer background.
So who figures that out then?
It's a learned.
Oh, okay.
It's a learned item, I guess, would be the best way to describe that.
Okay.
I was a history major, so obviously nothing to do with metals and tooling, anything in that engineering world.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously having grown up in it, I was around it all the time. I was understanding, cutting tips and rakes and round edges and, what tools need to go where. I learned that probably when I was 13, being around the shop floor cleaning bathrooms, right? The guys really took their time to come out and train me and teach me.
Hey, if you like this segment, be sure to watch the entire episode linked in the description. And don't forget to comment, like, and share.
This podcast was made possible with the support of our sponsors. Find more ways to grow at kieast.org.